Hey there! Welcome to my very first ever of all time, video preview for a World Series in my Gentrovo's all-time World Series tournament. The purpose of this tournament, again, I'll reiterate, is to determine what single season team, is the greatest of all time. The two teams facing off this time are the 2000 New York Yankees versus the 1931 St. Louis Cardinals. The 2000 Yankees featured star players Roger Clemens, Bernie Williams, but they also featured the Core Four. That's what they are known as Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter, Andy Pettitte, and one of my favorite Yankees, Jorge Posada. Now the 2000 New York Yankees won their division in the AL East, and they made it to the World Series, defeating the New York Mets in 5 games. This was their third World Series victory in a row. They won in 98, 99, and then in 2000. 2000, I do believe, was probably more than likely their weakest entry into that triple threat. However, they still had a strong bullpen, a lot of power in the lineup. Their only weakness, though, is more than likely their middle infield with Chuck Knobloch and Derek Jeter with a low range factor. But that's only the really glaring weakness that they have. Their opponents this time will be the 1931 St. Louis Cardinals, who ironically enough defeated the Philadelphia Athletics in 1931. And they, the Athletics, were going for their third series victory in a row, the first team to try to ever do that, but the St. Louis Cardinals stopped them in their tracks. They featured such pitchers as one of my personal favorite names of all time, Burley Grimes. Burley Grimes was actually a grandfathered clause pitcher for the spitball. In 1920, they outlawed the spitball, but if you were pitching it before them, they allowed some pitchers to still throw it. Burley Grimes was still doing it in 1931. They also had Wild Bill Hallahan and Paul Derringer. Offensively, they were led by Frankie Frisch, Chick Hafey, another personal favorite, Sonny Jim Bottomley, and more importantly, they had the superstar of that year, Pepper Martin, who almost single-handedly beat the Philadelphia A's in the series that year. My prediction is that I think the 2000 Yankees are going to follow the trend of like modern day teams being more victorious, and they're going to beat the Cardinals in 6 games. Could be wrong, I never know. However, I think the stronger bullpen, the more power in the lineup, getting on base more often, will help the Yankees' cause. I could be wrong, and if the Cardinals do somehow miraculously hold down those Yankee bats, then more power to them. But I really think the Yankees are going to win this series. So we'll find out. Thanks.